All right, hey gang, Nate Bear here, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video update, I want to go over the SPY, kind of see where we're at heading into the big decision on Wednesday, right? Rate cuts, not rate cuts. I'm thinking we're going to get a rate cut, probably a quarter point. And I wish I had a better feel for what was going to happen afterwards, but I truly don't. My plan is to sort of get to pretty close to cash and then just sort of see what happens. I want to be sort of ready for anything. I mean, I could make an argument that we go higher. I can make an argument that we sell off and get some profit taking. And it's just a giant question mark for me. So what I'm going to suggest today, if you want to be safe, is wait until after the FOMC to put any new trades on. If you want a day trade or whatever, that's totally fine. But the chart that I've got for you today, let me show you the SPY first. Well, I think the SPY looks awesome here. Okay, so we've got the SPY here right up against all-time highs, which are right here. We're consolidating in this beautiful pattern, and I think we're going to go get new lifetime highs before the rate cut decision Wednesday afternoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to play the markets to the long side into that, and then through that, it's literally a coin flip. I really don't know, but I'm going to be ready for anything afterwards. But the chart that I like here is in Meta. Now it's got a few different squeezes. One of my favorite charts on the planet right now is this weekly chart in Meta. Now it's very extended for the weekly chart. I'd rather pick it up closer to like 500. So if we were to get some weakness, post FOMC, Meta is one that I might want to pick up around 500 if we were to get there. If we don't get that though, the daily chart here is also awesome. And Meta, as you can see, is also right up near these all-time highs, right? So we've got a daily squeeze, and what I'd love to do on Meta is actually try and pick it up, on a little bit of weakness somewhere around this FOMC, between 500 would be great, but between really 510 and about 518. So getting long between 510 and we'll call it 515 here in Meta. And then as far as the calls that I want to do, these are going to be a little bit more expensive. But what I'd like to do actually is check this out. So Meta has earnings coming up on October the 23rd. So what I'd like to do is actually go out to that week, this October 25th. You can see the IV rises right there, right? And I want to go get some out of the money calls, maybe like the $600 calls, because Meta does have that daily squeeze and the weekly squeeze. So I can't even see these. Let me go 3 strikes wide. And what I want to do is go look at these right here. These are kind of cheap, but I think we could get maybe a double on these, maybe a triple, depending on what happens. But the $600 calls for the week of Meta earnings, 10/25, $600 calls. And again, what I'd like to do is pick it up in through here, right? I'd probably stop on a daily close under 500, and then target is going to be a move up and into new highs, right? Going up towards 600. All right, so I'll get this chart marked up. I'll include it with the email, and that is my plan. I hope it helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.